Hello, hello, welcome to your weekly reading with Leah, the playful enchantress. There's so much of me that wants to cancel that and like re-record, but I'm not going to. I'm going to leave it. I have my deck, Picture Book of Anna Cortez. I was at a retreat this week and I was able to pull this out with so many people and do one card readings, and it was so fun. And what I loved about it is that so many of the cards told me new stories while I was reading. I really enjoyed that. I love these cards because playing cards have so many different meanings depending on the tradition that you're following, that they're a bit like oracle cards, but then they have that depth of knowledge that you can go to. And so I love that because it's like, well, what school of reading do I want to go on here? And then also, what are these cards telling me? And then what's the intuition telling me? It's so fun. So this is our week reading for today, Friday. And March. We're in March. I almost said May. Definitely not May, guys. Definitely there is snow on the ground still. It was snowing this morning here in Maine. Yeah, so this is May 6th, and I said May again. March 6th. I guess I really want it to be May, but I don't. I like that it's March. I don't want it to be May yet. I am going to pull up 3 cards. We're going to do it our community, how we're going to take care of our community. This could be a little bit like if you want to get politically active, how do you do that? If there's somebody you want to help in your community or get locally active, that's going to be the first card. Second card is for your family and your home and how you're going to take care of what is in your inner circle. And then the last card is just for you and how you're going to care for yourself. So I'm going to put out these 3 cards. I'm just going to pull randomly from inside the deck. This is for the world, at large, community. We have the clutch. This is similar. Last week, 2 weeks ago, we had the another 3. So that shows me that we're working through the same themes of 3s. This is about brokenheartedness, feeling your way through things that feel impossible. It really fits for where we are in the world and how things are going terribly. So we've got the broken heart. We have the key. What's the key? How do you unlock the heart? And then we've got these 3 people. This is often comes up for breakups or love triangle type situations. I saw this a lot in college, this card. I don't see it a lot nowadays. But what I'm feeling for this is our communities. It's really about getting clear on how to help and then just taking time to feel the grief because there's a lot of it. Okay, for our close acquaintances, our families, the people that we're really with, and our houses, depending on what card comes up. We're going to grab a new card. Another 3. This is a necklace. 3s are very powerful cards, and they really indicate the ladder of the 3. It's like a rising energy, something you want to bring to the surface. So seeing the necklace in our homes and families, this is feeling necklace like adornment. How should we bring beauty into our internal homes, bringing something lovely and gorgeous into our lives that's going to help us with this grief, with all the other stuff going on. And then just for us, if it's another 3, I'm just going to be like, there you go. And I'm going to end the video. That's not true. I'm not going to do that. Okay, 1 fell out. We're going with that one. Oh no, you guys. She's back. The crows are back. The circle of crows is back. Okay. Circle of crows is back. We just have to handle it. I don't like it any more than you do. So here is our 3 cards. We have the clutch, the necklace, and for ourselves, the circle of crows. Let me key into that for us today. Circle of crows. for ourselves and our internal worlds, this is that same message of honing in on what's important to you and not getting wrapped up in what's not. So I think it was embodied with Emily on Instagram, said almost immediately when the US started bombing Iran, you're not, unless you are, in Iran. You're here. And we need to remember that we're here and not there, even though we feel like we're there. We're not always directly under attack. And even in places where you are, you know, in an unsafe situation, there's moments of respite and there's moments to like collect yourself. And this is about us not getting pulled completely out of ourselves to places we are not. Do what you can do in your own self and in your own place and cut the noise out. You don't have to listen to the news to be a good person doing good things. It's not a virtue. Being caught up on all of the newest information isn't a virtue when it's overwhelming our system, so we're not doing anything good. Like, stay in your community, stay present where you're needed. Don't throw yourself into a place you aren't even currently. The other thing that I'm getting here is discernment about misinformation. And, you know, like crows eat, they don't always, but, you know, they'll eat dead things. And just like paying attention to what is real and what is false and what is important. That's the discernment piece. So that's really important for ourselves and caring for ourselves in this time. And of course, my general focus on helping parents enjoy parenthood is here in that like close circle, inner circle, making it beautiful, enjoying what's enjoyable in the moment. What can we actually enjoy right now? And let's do it because we need to. And creating things that make us feel joy, and just the act of creation can be super, super helpful. So I'm imagining getting some flowers, if you could do so, arranging some flowers, just putting together some nice little vignettes of your stuff, like shop your house, clear a counter, put some cute little things out, just something pleasant, something lovely. This is a wealth card as well, so maybe you're expecting a little bit of money that's coming in. That would be great. Make sure you make a plan for it so it's doing the best and the most that it can instead of just going away. I read this statistic that if you give somebody like an unexpected $200, they will spend that unexpected $200 like multiple times, because they'll be like, oh, we got $200 extra, and then you'll just spend it and you won't realize that you've gone way over budget, because that like lift of getting unexpected money is like kind of clouding your judgment. And then if somebody says, oh, well, you know, like an unexpected expense will show up, you'll actually save more than that unexpected expense. So really paying attention, if you do get some extra money, to use it intentionally and not let it like fool you, just from an advice standpoint. Yeah, beautify and enjoy, and do what you can to like just love your weekend and the time you have with your family or friends. And if you are alone, just plus up your environment as much as you can. This is that. Okay, and then like I said at the beginning, the clutch, it's awful. Be sad, but not distracted, right? Like, this is our relation to the outside world. This is our relation to the inside world. Like, there's some things happening that are really painful, a lot of things happening, and we can be aware of them and do our work with them and do our best to heal and quiet the noise. As best we can. This is a little bit of a short one, but I do feel like we did a good job, and I hope you have the best week possible given all of the circumstances. And if you live somewhere that's been very cold, it's supposed to be a little bit warmer. If you're in the Northeast, we're getting a little bit of a warm snap. So I have to personally make sure that there's no stuff in the corner of the basement that floods, because it's going to. If all of that snow that I see out the window is going to melt, I'm going to need to clear that space. I just want to let you know that I'm going to open up some spots in my energy activation pool for you. So if you are looking for a free session, go ahead and put your info in that form. I'm the only one who has access to that form. It's just my form. Nobody works for me. It's just one form. And then if you want to guarantee an activation session, you can go ahead and click that link and book one for next week or the week after. I am hoping that we can all breathe, move through all the stuff that came up with this eclipse, and, make the world a better place. I'll see you next week.